Yo, what's going on? Right before I have to go to bed. And I got some exciting news before I went to bed. Jason Tatum's getting a 2K card tomorrow, so I'm pretty damn stoked about it. I'm going to be on 2K tomorrow. Probably, I might do like a gameplay video with him. Oh my goodness, he's my favorite player in the league, and he finally got a card. But we are going to be talking about my Celtics because, man, oh man, I don't know how, but we won this game. I don't know how. It didn't seem like we were going to win the game based on the trajectory of how the game went. Oh man, Al Horford absolutely owning the Bucks in this game. Excuse me. Absolutely owning the Bucks in this game. And Jason Tatum as well. Hope the Celtics even the series with an 8-point victory. We are still outscoring the Bucks in this series. So yeah. What else can I say? I mean, I don't know. Am I confident in the Celtics? I'm not really sure yet. I'm just excited to watch the other games and not have to worry about the stress of watching the Celtics play until Wednesday. We still have at least 2 more games left in our season, so that is something to be pretty optimistic about. Um, but yeah, man, 30 and 13 for Jason Tatum, 30 for Al Horford. Fantastic. Al Horford has played in more than 2 dozen postseason series in a 15-year NBA career, but rarely has outwardly shown much emotion during all those appearances. He dunked on Giannis. It was a really big moment. He had one of his best playoff games of all time, probably his best playoff game in his career. But I mean, give credit to Giannis on the other end. I mean, he put up 34 and 18, and despite a loss, he's a very dirty player. I was getting into disputes with different NBA fans throughout the game, and no disrespect to anyone, I just get kind of personal sometimes when we think a guy like him has skill. Props to him though, he ended up 34 and 18. I think Grayson Allen was a big problem in this game. He had a very slow game. Compared to what he's been doing in the playoffs. He shot 25% from 3 through 4 shots, and he only had 7 points in 29 minutes. So, yeah, I think that's really the guy that was dragging the Milwaukee Bucks down this game, and that's probably one of the bigger reasons they lost this one. But it's 2-2. It's a best-of-3 series from here on out. Every game, every series is at 2-2 except this next one, Grizzlies and Warriors. Draymond Green, crucial block in the game. Yeah, it was a very good defensive game, if I'm going to be honest with you. Both of these games tonight were somewhat low scoring. You know, the Celtics kind of took off later in the game. You know, Jason Tatum kind of figured out how to play some basketball for once that game. He had a terrible game in Game 3, and he came out Game 4, put up 30. So that's awesome. But, I don't know, man. Looking at this game, just a lot of good defense. I think Jaren Jackson had like 5 blocks. I know for a fact Kyle Anderson contributed. Speaking of Jaren Jackson, he had 21 points in this game. Pretty solid effort. He shot 33% from the field, but 0% from 3, to be honest with you. Not the best, but whatever. Steven Adams put up 10 and 15. That's a pretty impressive performance. Desmond Bane, man, he played 37 minutes, shot 50% from 3, and only had 8 points. I don't know. I feel like Desmond Bane definitely could have done a little more in this game. And to be real with you, I definitely think the Grizzlies should have had this game. I'm not rooting for one team over the other because obviously they're on the other side of the bracket for my Celtics. So I don't really care who wins those series. But when it comes down to it, I'm going to be rooting for my Celtics. And by the way, the Celtics are 10 wins away from an NBA championship. That seems like a lot, but man, I don't know. Looking at the Warriors here, Andrew Wiggins had 17 and 10. Steph Curry, incredible game for him. He had 32. Let's see, what did Curry shoot from 3? He shot from the field, he shot like 40%. Wiggins shot like 20% from the 3, but he was grabbing rebounds. I mean, I also want to note Draymond Green because he had a damn good block at the end of the game. He's just one of those guys. He's just one of those leaders. He's one of those Marcus Smart grit and grind type of players. He will dive on the ground for the ball. He's going to do anything in his power to help the team win. But yeah, that is going to do it for my recaps for tonight because, man, I got to go to bed here in a little bit. Got to wake up for work tomorrow, unfortunately, but once I'm done with it, I am off for the next 2 days after that, so you know we're going to get that pristine content. Yeah. Have a nice night, everybody. Have a nice life, I guess, too. Whatever, I don't know. Just saying random shit in my outros. But tomorrow, man, Sixers, Heat, Mavs, Suns, another doubleheader, and I will actually not have to stress about going to bed on time. I just saw some sus shit on the TV. I actually won't have to stress about going to bed like at midnight tomorrow. I'm gonna get a lot of stuff done. But another doubleheader tomorrow. This playoffs has been a pretty good one. Let's see who comes out on top tomorrow, and I will recap.